to be some disappointment because of the injury to Anderson Varejao.
Well, Kevin, no more uncertainty about the seriousness of his injury. We only got a preliminary diagnosis after he came out of their previous game, but now they sound sure about it. Hopefully we see him back on the court in less than a month.
And we should. I mean, knowing the history of players who've had similar injuries in the past, obviously every player is different, but you would expect him to be back within a few weeks.
Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting five on the floor. On the floor for Boston. Sullinger and Zeller together down low. Gordon is out there with Smart. And it's Gay in at the three, the small forward. They get it back. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact and he'll shoot two.
Easy call there.
No question about that one. You could hear the impact from where I am.
The Wizards shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
Yeah, they've just been an ordinary team in terms of free throw shooting this year, guys. About 75%.
And that's a little better than they did last year from the free throw line.
No good on that one. That one misses. For the Washington Wizards, they come in off the loss to the Brooklyn Nets.
Now, guys, they were really plagued by foul trouble in that one. Forced them into some makeshift lineups late in the game.
And, Steve, the frustrating part for me in that situation is you can defend without fouling. Just move your feet and don't use your hands.
5 to shoot. Gay left side. Almost, but it rolls out.
And it is very dangerous to leave him open like that. Lucky break for the defense that he missed it.
Tremendous stuff from a guy Clark we think more of for his passing.
Yeah, but he's got tremendous leaping ability and a surplus supply, too.
Well, that's a great aggressive move and 2 big points, too.
And Boston has possession after the basket by Washington. Sullinger with a screen for Gordon. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. 2 shots. Free throw good from Eric Gordon. The free throw is good from Eric Gordon. And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. Beal up top, defended by Gordon. From 11 feet away, and there's Bradley Beal on the assist by Wall. Beal's got his first basket of the night. Here's Smart, his last outing with 20 points. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. They set the screen inside. And it's out of bounds. The Wizards will take it the other way. Let's take this moment to bring you a leaderboard featuring a very well-rounded group. The top rebounding small forwards in the NBA the last 10 games. In the third position, Rudy Gay.
You know, the work they do on the boards is such a big part of all these players' games. They play much bigger than the grand majority of small forwards in this league.
And I think it's an area that they all take pride in, Steve. They know they can score. That's expected of their position, but where you separate yourself is going after rebounds, and these guys are really determined to excel in that part of the game.
Smart dishes to Gay. Shot clock at 6. Boston, no good that time either. Wizards have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. And Wall kicks to Covington. Outside, Wall. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession.
The past few weeks, let's see how Washington stacks up. First in opponent field goal percentage. First in opponent points per game. And they're in the top 10 getting into the passing lanes and coming up with steals.
And Clark, let's talk about that defense. I mean, #1 in the league in field goal percentage. You talked about it. They're just smothering. They really get after you. They try to attack you. They close out. They rotate well, and they're constantly covering up for one another.
Gordon, the pass to Sellinger. Out of bounds, Washington takes possession.
There's an opportunity to look at some stats for Gay. What a string of games he's put together here lately. I mean, he's in high gear. Check out the stats. He's averaging 18 points per game, 8 rebounds, and just over 2 steals. Tell you what, he's been scary good over that run of games, just taking his usual brand of stellar offense and even building on it.
And Steve, you know that's not easy to do considering the high level he already plays at on an everyday basis. To move the needle another notch higher is special.
Beal dishes to Covington. Outside, Wall. Pass to Beal. From downtown. The Wizards with another miss. Celtics have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Here's Smart. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. To end the drought, and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. The Celtics shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And for the season, guys, they're about 73% from the line, so kind of a mediocre shooting club.
You know, their percentages dropped off just a little bit compared to last year, guys, but it's not a huge drop-off, so no major concern.
And so, Smart nails both of them. Last game for the Celtics, they pick up the win against New York.
And how they were able to battle back in the 4th quarter of that game, being down as much as they were, made it a really special win for them.
Well, I hope they enjoyed it because you're not going to get many wins like that. I mean, having to dig themselves out of the hole they got themselves into doesn't happen very often.
Now here's Smart after Eric Gordon's miss. Smart with the ball. Now Beal defending. Smart with the ball. Averaging 13 points a contest. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. The Celtics have looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts.